Is Eleven actually the monster? What if Stranger Things' greatest secret is that Eleven isn't just fighting the monster, but that she actually is the monster? Eleven spent years as a prisoner at the Hawkins lab, where she was dehumanized, experimented on, and subject to mind-altering drugs designed to enhance her powerful telekinetic abilities. Could it be that the monster is actually a physical manifestation of all the fear and terror that she felt at Hawkins, which then crossed over into our world? Consider that when she first sees the monster, it's not in the Upside Down world, but in a completely black and empty space that she enters after being placed in a deep trance state. What if instead of sending herself outward to another dimension, she actually went inward into her own consciousness? That would mean that the monster she discovered was a part of her. It may sound crazy, but the idea of conflicting duality is everywhere in Stranger Things. In one of the very first scenes of the show, the boys encounter a Demogorgon while playing Dungeons and Dragons, and this quickly becomes the name they call the monster by. The Demogorgon is a two-headed monster with a dual nature that's in perpetual conflict with itself. One side's destructive, like the monster, the other side's deceptive, like Eleven. The two sides are part of each other, but they're constantly at war, just like Eleven and the monster. In another scene, Mike gets a copy of X-Men 134, a famous issue in which Jean Grey, who's telekinetic just like Eleven, unlocks her psychic powers to become the Phoenix, a good character, and then the Dark Phoenix, an evil one. The Upside Down world and the real world are also mirror images of each other. They have the same buildings and locations, but one is ashy, gray, and dark, while the other is sunny and light. And when Elle raises her hand to the monster in their final fight, it raises its hand in the same way, as if they were reflections of each other. At one point, she even says, "I am the monster." When the monster disappears, Eleven disappears at the exact same time, suggesting that she couldn't destroy the beast without destroying herself, because it's part of her. But it's never confirmed that Eleven is actually dead. So if Elle isn't really dead, then neither is the monster. What do you think?